SFMTA operates the buses, cable cars, and light rails in San Francisco.
I think cable cars are much more relaxing. Kind of puts you back in another time. You know, so people that ride all the time, they feel the same way, that it's a more relaxing ride than riding on the buses or in the metro.
It is San Francisco. This is why people come out here.
The cons are sometimes it's packed, it's full, you know, it's very crowded. If you ride it during the early hours or late, it's relaxing. When it's packed, you know, it's not so comfortable. There was a gentleman, Mr. Halliday, whose family in Scotland, I think, made cables. He happened to see some horses pulling a wagon up one of the hills, and then they slipped and they got dragged down the hill and they kind of got injured. So a light bulb went up in his head, and he's thinking, my family makes cables. I know how to do that. I got an idea of how to get up and down the hills. And so he came up with the idea for the cable cars.
There's no engine, there's no motor that's running the cable car. You got the open air, there's no electricity as far as overhead, so it's pretty self-sustaining other than cable. It's just an inverted ski lift.
Probably one of the most common questions, do I like my job?
Did you?
Yes, I do.
Sticky bell.
So that's what the tourists think of Muni. Let's explore Muni's real clockwork, the buses. About 200 million people ride Muni each year, far more than the cable cars. Muni also makes stops within 2 blocks of 80% of all SF residencies and businesses. Cable cars have been serving the city since the 19th century, but with their extremely high maintenance prices, the fare is 3 times more than Muni's for an adult, making Muni buses the more preferred transport system.
There's always interesting characters to look at. It's relaxing. I could just put in my headphones and tune out, or I could watch people, or talk to people, or I could read, look out the window. It's not that bad. I like taking Muni. I've been taking it for probably 20 years, pretty regularly.
I think the Muni is great.
Muni seems to be a lot more frequent and more people are riding it.
I think Muni's reliable to me because I go to work and I need the bus to get there.
You know, sometimes it's a little bit tiring because buses break down or people are having a bad day and they kind of drag you into it.
When the game is going on Sundays or weekend, it's crazy. There's so many people you cannot go in.
It'd be really annoying when your bus doesn't come, or it says it's gonna come in 20 minutes and it takes half an hour or even longer.
The buses put the Muni in community. With our small city, many more people take the buses, making our city more eco-friendly. And cable cars help make tourism our #1 industry. Whether you like it or not, Muni plays a very important role in San Francisco's culture.